Yo, I don't know if y'all see this right now. I don't know if this is true or not, but if it is, my goodness, am I happy about this news. The PG era is finally over. Now I feel like I could just go back and watch WWE again, Raw and SmackDown. Because when you think about it, NXT 2.0 is kind of like a TV 14/PG show. And to be honest, I don't even know what the show is for, basically. And you know what? To be honest with you, the WWE has been, TV 14 outside of the WWE. On TV, it's PG, but in reality, in real life, it's TV 14. A lot of explicit photos, Instagram videos, TikToks of wrestlers twerking and carrying on. Now I feel like you could just bring that over to the WWE programming, to be honest with you. So the fact that the PG era is finally ending, this is not only great news, but I feel like it's gonna bring a whole lot of wrestling fans back. It's not gonna be family friendly like it used to be. Thank God for that. So let's get to this article because I cannot wait to get into this one. WWE officially converted its television rating to TV PG for episodes of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown on July 22nd, 2008. Kicking off what fans now refer to as the PG era. But that time now appears to be over, as Andrew Zarin of the Madman podcast is now reporting that beginning with July 18th episode of Monday Night Raw, it will have a TV 14 rating moving forward. It's unclear if SmackDown will quickly follow suit, though Zarin's announcement did declare the PG era is over. Do you think this rating shift will have an impact on WWE's weekly programming? Will the storylines start to shift back to the same tone as the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era? Oh man. So this is what he tweeted on Twitter. So just this news alone really makes me so happy to be a wrestling fan again, because once July 18th comes around, it's over. Now I feel like I could just go back and do my reactions to Raw and SmackDown like I used to do. Back when wrestling used to be good, I'll go back to just reacting to every episode of Raw and SmackDown. WWE's television product kept the PG rating throughout the most of the 80s and 90s, but the shift to TV 14 was made in 1997, just as the Attitude Era was getting underway. The move back to a PG rating was looked upon unfavorably by many fans, though WWE has consistently maintaining it, want to appeal to fans of all ages. According to Wrestling Votes, the ratings change was something that had been pushed behind the scenes for years, but the insider also couldn't confirm how much of an effect it will have on the weekly product. To be honest with you, the only reason why they went PG was due to Chris Benoit. That's it. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be no PG. So it's obvious to me that they didn't get it out. So let's just skip this one. But this one, the Wrestling Vote tweeted on Twitter, credit to the good brother Andrew Zarin for dropping a TV 14 bomb. Raw exits the PG era starting this Monday night. This was a decision for years and looks to have finally been approved. Now we'll see if things changes. All we can do is just watch and see. That's all I can say. WWE's biggest competition here in the United States is AEW, of course. Has been operating with a TV 14 rating since the Dynamite first premiered on October 2019. The company has openly spoken out against AEW's product, criticizing its bloodier action. Well, maybe if they were to go the bloodier route like AEW has, then this company wouldn't be PG this terrible as it is now. So here's the thing. So every time a wrestler from WWE gets busted wide open, do they always have to stop the match when somebody bleeds? I mean, come on. Let the blood flows. It sells good products. It makes great entertainment and action. That is what wrestling is supposed to be, not some Power Rangers PG snowflake TV show you have now. So just saying, if you look at the gory self mutilation that bloodied several women in December 31st event on TNT, it quickly becomes clear that these are very different businesses. We have an age-year product in the Attitude Era, and in the 2022 world, we don't believe that type of dangerous and brutal display in appealing to networks, partners, sponsorships, venues, children, or general public as a whole, the company wrote in a statement on Toronto Star back in January. But to me, I just feel like it's a cop-out, because I feel like you're too afraid to be edgy like AEW. Kids don't care about being PG. They want to see blood. They want to see edgier action. I mean, if you look at the Attitude Era, they did not care about none of that being family friendly and all that nonsense you have now. Back in the day, kids did not care about none of that. They were with it. They were about that edgy product. And I think in 2022, I think it's about time that y'all bring that stuff back. And thanks to this news, it looks like they're gonna end up doing that starting in July 18th of 2022. Like I say, it's about time. The PG product has been trash as of lately. You know, it's time for us to go back to the way it used to be. And thank God that they finally acknowledged the fans of what the fans have been having issues with a long time ago. Let's continue. But while some have been against the PG rating from the start, some wrestlers have shown their support for it. That includes Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, who wrote on his Facebook page back in 2020, "I think the PG era is good for wrestling." No, it's not. I understand that we had more creative control over our characters before PG, but the fact that the PG era came around has helped the wrestlers stay healthier. Drug tests, physical doctors, trainers have become important to take care of for healthy superstars. Look, I can understand the wrestlers, you know, health-wise, but sometimes in the business, you're gonna have to put that stuff in risk. You're gonna have to risk your body, sacrifice your body to entertain people and bleed for that people in general. Because, like I said, being busted open does sell the product very well, and you can tell by the documentaries. And trust me, if you ask any fan, they will tell you about their displeasure of the PG era. It sucks. The product sucked, the company sucked. No matter how many times people come and go, stars hire and fire, and they do better in other wrestling promotions, just to expose the WWE for what it is. Because it's obvious to me that this company is about to go forward, because things are changing, time is changing, time is going by fast, and you cannot stay PG for a very long time. Like, you're gonna have to switch up a bit, you know. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just like you eating healthy food for a long time, but then you want to get some chicken and some pizza and french fries or whatever though. Like, you're gonna have to switch up. It's all about switching up. So that's exactly what the WWE is doing. They're actually switching up on its product, especially when it comes to the TV ratings. And that's saying something. So what is my thoughts on this news? I'm happy about it. Like I said, only thing we can do is just watch and see how things play out on TV on July 18th. So, like I said, I'm excited about this news, and I cannot wait to see more information on this article. If there is some, I'm gonna let y'all know, and I'm gonna do a video on this like I'm doing now. So if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. And if you want this article, the link will be in the description below as well. So until then, I'm out.